Welcome to Free Arts Academy. Let's dive into another episode of Ask an Artist. Today's question is, how can I blend colors? I find it very hard. We will answer this question a few different ways today, as it can have varying meanings. In order to blend color in acrylic, there are a few key things to know. The first way to quickly blend paint while it's on the canvas is to work while the paint is wet. A wet-on-wet technique implies that the artist continues to paint while the medium is still wet, and therefore colors will mix while you're working. If you've ever seen an episode of The Joy of Painting featuring Bob Ross, then you've seen the wet-on-wet painting technique in action. We have done a video on why this technique can cause muddy or dull color. However, working wet-on-wet can be a technique which can be finessed into working for you. Another way to easily blend color while it's on the canvas is to work as you normally would, and then take a moment to smooth color and texture out with a dry paintbrush. This simple method can smooth out textures and blend color instantly. Here's an example of us using this technique to blend color while painting a portrait of a couple. You can also blend paint on the canvas by using a sponge or a sponge brush, just like we have here to create a galaxy scene. Another neat way to blend paint is by using a gradient method, which pairs in part with a wet-on-wet technique. We use this method when painting our purple mountain range background. Let's review what we learned today. Blending color is a skill which must be practiced and learned, just like any of the other skills you're picking up with Free Arts Academy. You can blend color by using a dry brush to smooth things over, by working using a wet-on-wet technique, by using a sponge or a sponge brush, or by creating a gradient. We hope you learned a little bit about blending acrylic paint colors today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel. And please visit our website, freeartsacademy.com, where you can download your essential painting supply and paintbrush guide.